Very, very happy TGIF. It's Friday. Yes, indeed. TGIF. Well, I wanted to show you a print that I did, or I guess I should say I tried to do. It came out pretty good. I still have problems with that cheap filament that I bought 10 rolls, 10 half rolls for $110 or whatever. I ain't going to mention who I got it from because maybe some people can get it to work. Small projects, it works real good. It seems like if you try to do a long, drawn-out project with it, it starts to jam or something. I don't know. I've given it one more try. It's printing right now while I'm at work. It's a 7.5-hour print, but it got it partially done. Now, what I did was I made something for my church. I don't know if you can read that or not, but it says Asbury Methodist Church. Prayer works here. But you can see it didn't ever finish because it should have filled. This is the 20% fill. It should have covered all this up. And there was also supposed to be Jesus Saves in here. So it stopped a good ways through the print. But there again, it was, like I said, it was supposed to be a 7.5-hour print. And that stuff just doesn't work real good. So I won't be buying any more of it. I'll be sticking with the better name brands like Hatchbox and all those guys. And if I have to pay $20 a roll for some filament, then I pay $20 a roll for some filament. But this stuff, yeah, it's okay for little tiny small projects that don't have to take a long while. But for some reason, it does not like longer projects. This is not the first time this has happened. It's happened on several of the other projects that took a long time. And if you take a look at the edges, you can see that it didn't really fill like it's supposed to on a lot of those edges. You could probably peel that apart. But what I was trying to make, guys, was, churches try to save money, and when you get a lot of people in a church and they don't turn on the air conditioner, it gets a little warm, well, guess what? These things make really good fans. I'm going to make them out like this. Once I get them to where they print correctly, I'm going to drop them in the bleachers, in those little packets where they keep the songbooks and the Bible. And that way, like the other night, my wife was getting hot. She had to pick up a piece of paper. It didn't work real good. And then I was trying to make somebody a disc about this size for their channel so they could have it as a plaque. And once again, tried to use the cheap filament, and it didn't complete. And I took it, was going to throw it away, and I picked it up, went like that. Went, man, you know what? That makes a pretty decent fan. Works pretty good. So yeah, I'm going to start making those. I don't care how long it takes to get them made. And if they only turn out partially, they're still good to do what I want to do with them. So anyway, that's where I stand with the 3D printer. I'm going to try one of these before the weekend's out, and I'm going to try to do it with good filament, because I know it's not the G-code. G-code's not the problem, it's the filament. I don't think their tolerance on that 1.75 is very good. I think it's off by too much. And I think it's the problem, but don't know. Anyway, anybody out there sees this, like 616 or Mark from Centroid, you guys see this, you got any ideas, I'd be glad to listen to them in the comments, buddies. So anyway, have a blessed Friday. Have a great weekend. I'll try to be on Saturday and Sunday like usual, but I can't never guarantee anything. Adios. God bless. Star Cop out.